It's time to get familiar with your thoughts. Wait, let me make sure this is it clear? It's time to get familiar with your thoughts and something else's thoughts, because a lot of the times we could be just receiving thoughts and just from the collective that we're a part of, or whatever the case may be, or this of a certain type of energy or whatever. But those thoughts can be planted inside of your head. Every single thought that pops up into your head is not yours. And you're starting to realize that, and you're starting to be familiar with energies that are infiltrating your energetic field. That is not your energy. For me, this definitely it has been a game changer to be able to just to be in my own energy and to be basking in it, and realizing when, okay, so I ran out of storage, so I had to delete some stuff, but somebody don't want this, some energy don't want this to get out. Like, this is like my third, fourth time trying to record this. Anyways, like I was saying, basically what I was saying was, I feel like you're getting to the point where now it's just getting easier for you to kick energies out of your energetic field that you recognize is not yours. A lot of the times, a lot of limitations that you may have had have been from outside energies. And so now that you are more in tune with your own energy, and you can, by being in tune with your own energy, it is now easier to, dang, I can't get it out. It's easier to realize when there's energies that's trying to peek their head into your energy, and you just like, go ahead and, yeah. Like, I'm calling my energy back. I'm sending whoever energy back need to go to them. It is not welcome here. It ain't. And you know what energies you should and shouldn't do it with, or whatever. But this season is just kind of just feeling like, it's just feeling like you own this season, if that makes sense. Like, I woke up this morning, like, I was like in between sleep, and the first thing that I said was, I don't even know why or what made me say it, but I said, this is such a magical day. This is going to be such a magical day. And I went back to sleep after that. Like, I went back to sleep, woke up, and I'm just thinking, like, I really woke up and said, this is such a magical day. Like, this is such a magical day. This is such a magical time. This is such a magical energy. Okay? Whoever this collective is waking up. Not waking up. They done woke up. Y'all done woke up. You done woke up. And it's finally, you've had to realize, because it's like you shifted from trying to be in control to now moving more into feminine energy. And the feminine energy side of things, no matter what gender you are, everybody still has masculine and feminine energy, but just the feminine energy in the aspect of receiving, in the aspect of following your intuition, in the aspect of just meditation, and all the things that almost all the things that you cannot see. That means just as much. So yeah, it's definitely a magical time. And mastering your mind. Whoever I'm talking to is it's like once you get fixated on something, you want to master it. And it's gotten to the point where you on some mind mastery type of thing, like not allowing any energy that is not of your greater good, that is not for your most highest good, to be able to infiltrate your magnetic field, your energetic field. Simple, your aura in general. Whether it be limiting thoughts like, oh, I'm ugly, oh, my body this, the thief of comparison, the spirit of comparison, and spirits of anger, and just thoughts of, oh, just angry stuff, or limiting belief stuff, dysregulating thoughts. And I just heard a dysregulated nervous system. I just heard. So some of you could be, or is about to be, just realizing what dysregulates that y'all's nervous system versus what doesn't, and how to keep y'all's nervous system regulated. Because in order to be able to bask in this feminine energy of receiving, whether that be receiving messages, whether that be receiving gifts, abundance, or all of the above, receiving love. For some of you, this is something that's going to be romantic that's coming in. Some people is more associated with abundance or career. But regardless of what it is, it's this overflow of loving energy that is starting to circulate into your whole existence. Literally, like, wow, this is such a light feeling energy, and it's beautiful. This is the start of a new beginning that you didn't even know it could even exist for yourself. Understanding your thoughts and how your thoughts create your reality, or how, like, just, I don't know, it's just like almost like you're understanding that on a whole different level now. Because it's just like, you can hear people say that, oh, your thoughts create your reality, but we don't always hear people talk about or always realize that a lot of our thoughts don't even come from us. A lot of things, even certain negative things that we may think about ourselves or insecurities, a lot of those times we did not come up with that. We didn't heard that from somebody else. Somebody else done said it. We didn't, it was always from something else, an outside source. So really cutting that fine line and understanding that we have a collective consciousness. We are a part of a collective consciousness. Like, if you find this video, like, this is a collective consciousness. If this is resonating with you, we are part of one of the collective consciousness that are connected. There are multiple, but I'm bringing that up to say, like, okay, so like, you ever, boom, let's say you thought about something and you didn't do it. Something creative as hell. Or, yeah, something, just cool, whatever it was. It could be a song. It could be, I don't know, it could have just been a thought that you had in your head that, oh, one day you want to do this and that. And then some time go by, you never acted on it, or you never kind of put that on paper, or you never really did it. but somebody else did. And you're like, dang, I wish I should have did that. That's exactly what I was thinking. Da da da, right? And it's not because it is not that you thought of it first, or you're the only person that thinks of it. Like, we have to understand that the ideas that we have has already been thought of before. And it already exists. Like, I don't know where I was going with that, but it's going to come back to me. But yeah, being a part of a collective consciousness, basically, there are thoughts that's going to pop up into your head that don't belong to you. There are ideas that you may get from, I don't know, God, the universe, or whatever you believe in, the most highest power, and you don't act on them, and then somebody else be done did it, or they're already doing it, or already did it before. It's because we are all connected. And if you don't act on what your intuition is telling you to do, then 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, first of all, it's already others that are connected with the divine and consciousness and the higher order, you know? They're going to get those thoughts. I hope this is making sense. Like, almost like energy never dies, it just transfers. So I'm seeing like thoughts swooping into our head, like almost like flowing through our minds like clouds. And they just, like how clouds go through the sky. That's how thoughts come and exit our heads, like our minds. And it just goes from one to the next, to the next, to the next. And some of these thoughts are not of our greater good. Some of these thoughts could be negative energy, and they will be. And they'll be like, oh, just those are your insecurities. Those are your limiting beliefs. Those are the things that are keeping you and holding you back from doing what you want to do, or the procrastinating energies. And one thing that has helped me with limiting those beliefs is whenever they pop up in my head, because they're going to pop up. They're going to pop up. You just have to be able to differentiate between, is that your thought or is that something else's thought? Okay? So when they pop up, I'm just like, this is not coming from me. I do not personally believe this. I didn't just make this up. I'm going to send you back to wherever you came from, your rightful owner. And all of my energy, I'm going to call all of my energy back. Okay? And this is how you reinforce your energy and your energetic field. This is very important. Because sometimes, let's say you're trying to get over an ex or old friends, or even if you are over the ex and it's lingering, you know what I'm saying? Lingering things that don't really serve you and they're not even coming from you. Like, okay, let me send her energy back. Let me send him his energy back, and let me go ahead and call mine back to me. Okay? Any energy that is not a part of me that I done gave away, yeah, let me go ahead and call that back. Yeah, because I'm going to need that over here. You going to need yours over there, honey. All the mixing and mingling and this and that. You just realize that in this season right here, you are embracing all of your energy, okay? And using all of your energy for you, okay? And the things that serve you, family time and whatever the case may be, whatever that looks like for you, whether you have kids, whether you have a husband, whether you have a wife, however that looks for you, you are realizing and understanding how to not pour your energy into things that are no longer serving you, how to not accept other energies that are into your energy, into your energetic field. Like Like, how I see it in my head is just like us as people, and I see this like circle like all around our bodies, but it's just like this, it's an energetic field, but I can see it. You know, of course, with the naked eyes, with these eyes right here that we have, and we look at each other, we can't see everybody's energetic field, but we can feel it. You know, that's why you can have some people walk into a room. I feel like this is like you, like it's got to be you. You could walk into a room and you just, all the energy is on you. It's just like your energetic field is so strong, everybody can feel it. Everybody can feel it as soon as you walk into the room. You don't even have to be in a room, okay? The rooms where your name is in, the rooms where your name or you are even thought about, your energy is felt. Your energy is felt, okay? And because your energy is so strong, you are going to have other energies that's trying to come in to disrupt your stuff. You are. And it's going to be very important to be able to redirect energies that are not welcome into your energetic field, to the point where it's going to be like a reflex. Like, it ain't going to be like, okay, this thought really got to me. And don't get me wrong, some thoughts do come from you, but and for those types of thoughts, it's important to sit with them. Sit down with them, have tea with them, do whatever you do with them. Embrace it, feel it, accept it, and let it go, okay? But for the thoughts that don't come from us and coming from somebody else, because sometimes it could be soul ties, and people are walking by kind of throwing me off, but sometimes it could be soul ties, sometimes it could be just people that be jealous of you, and they could be intentionally do it or unintentionally sending you their negative ass energy from their negative ass thoughts about you. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that'll pop up into our heads, and sometimes we can internalize those things, right? But I'm getting that we moving out of that. You know what I'm saying? We that's getting old, internalizing outside energies, right? Because you eating better, you take care of your body, you it's a new everything, right? If it's like, this is like the same collective I was kind of tapping into yesterday. Like, when I was yesterday, I was saying how you be getting a new car, you could be getting a new this, a new that, new apartment, new this, like everything is just new. Like, so it's forcing older ways of dealing with things, older just cycles, like, that play out in your head, older energies that don't even serve you no more, or that never served you. It's shaking all that up. And that's probably why you feel a little uncomfortable right now, which is a temporary uncomfortable. But you can feel uncomfortable right now, irritable right now. But it's a good sign. It is very normal for you to, I feel like I keep moving the camera. Sorry. I got it on the charger, so that's why I got it, But anyways, I think that's it. That's what I was saying. Discomfort. It could be uncomfortable. It could feel uncomfortable, but it's a temporary discomfort. And it's a discomfort that is only not comfortable because of the old stories that you're used to, the old ways of thinking, the old thing when everything about you is screaming new, 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 new. You're attracting new people, new opportunities, new money, new abundance in every way, new love. Like, even if, and this is for somebody, this is specific right here, but even if the love is an old love that is circulating in your energy, if it comes back around, now for some it's completely new love, but if it comes back around, it will feel like a new love. But I'm gonna wrap this up right there, okay? And I'm proud of you all, okay? We got this. You got this. You are amazing. And I'll talk to y'all another time. Well, I'll talk to y'all later.